Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. George Springer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hit out towards second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there, and he's set down, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Giancarlo Stanton now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Inside with a sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch. 3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Catcher number 35.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gaddis.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Sano scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Counting fifth.
In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Settling in now, Steven Souza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and two now.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the Orioles, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the flag court and gone. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And that's through for a hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
And that misses, ball one.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jared Saltalamacchia goes down for the second out in the bottom half. He's set and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kipnis onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Luis Valbuena. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Luis Valbuena.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Ellsbury. Makes the play, one away. Digging in now, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Semien.
Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is after it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Gardner.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Ellsbury is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Digging in for his second at bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Souza going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He drew a walk his first time up.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Davis waits on the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Kipnis is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, George Springer.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here it comes. 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Seared down the first baseline. Here's another 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Manny Machado.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Evan Gattis will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
As a look, now the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck. So coming to the plate, Pedro Alvarez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Steven Souza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Castro has it on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kendrys Morales, and it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate, Dansby Swanson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away. A man at second with one down,
Now batting.
and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Byron Buxton.
This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Souza is under it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Marcus Semien.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, George Springer. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went deep last time up. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Hit hard down the line. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Chris Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Stroman comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Balbuena will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson ranging into the outfield. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Machado.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And that misses for ball one. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A little bit outside. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Digging in and looking for more, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting. Center
Here's
fielder,
Byron Buxton now.
Byron.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Got him swinging, and that will. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway,
the designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Giants.
Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Ground ball left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. In now, Luis Valbuena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Giants.
Ready for another
Third
shot
baseman,
now. Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder, number 5.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning.
The traditional 7th inning strike.
Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Number 57.
Your attention. Please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 57.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Here's Starlin Castro. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Giancarlo Stanton.
27. Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Chris Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Davis. Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 47, Will Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kipnis. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. George Springer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Jared Kozart is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Jared Kozart.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. 0-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Riding in once again, Evan Gattis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready once again, Pedro Alvarez. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
The 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Ryan Webb is out from the bullpen now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 56, Ryan Webb.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer going back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Kipnis has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Chopped weakly to the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Steven Souza.
Left fielder, Steven Souza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Fouled back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Luis Valbuena goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. From the stretch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He'll lead things off. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul wide of first. Here's another 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Center fielder number 25.
Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Marwin Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Gonzalez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Now to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really
We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Washington Nationals.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timely hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it. I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like the pitch.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was...
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2.
Those 2-out hits are so big. They're so valuable. And to have a 2-out double, now you got a chance to drive in a run and get on the board when it looked like you were going to get nothing.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Danger. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key.
The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6th, center fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough.
Here's Addison Russell. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hit to third. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle.
Here's Adam Lind as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Nobody out. Runner on first. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jason Worth. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Runners on first with one down. Hit down the third baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now as he rips it on the ground to second. Baez fields it cleanly. There's one on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
Batting ninth, first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hayward racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
John Jay.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That gets down, and the inning continues. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box now, Chris Bryant, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam
right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Here it comes. 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jay racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now the 0-1 from Big John. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Right fielder
One away now in the Washington third. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that misses, ball one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
The 2-1 on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Daniel Murphy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber going back on it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. A base hit in his first trip. And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count and he just said, I got a battle. He battled.
In now, Adam Lind. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball.
Here's Jason Worth. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive. If
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber ranging back, and it's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. On the move is Hayward. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So give him. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Worth, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll.
Here's Javier Baez as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The second for one. Safe.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Jason Hayward will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman Ryan
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, he hit that fastball right by the first baseman. Nice effort, but that.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he loops under the ball and pops it up. On the move is Jay. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Slow roller back to the mound. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Washington, but they're on top. In now is John Jay. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
John
in there, and it's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next
Here's
for
the young
Cubs,
catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Kyle
Digging in
Schwarber.
and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman, Daniel
First pitch of the at-bat.
Murphy.
Swing and a line drive, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Couple of
Rendon.
singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two.
Here's Adam Lind. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close. The count goes to 1-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now here's a swing by Lind as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in once again, Jason Worth. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Swing and a liner. Nice slide and stop by Zobrist. He is out. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this. Here's Chris Bryant now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, man, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
The 0-2 once more. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the... Ready for another chance? Mike Montgomery gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 38.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Adam Eaton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Right fielder,
well, it looks like just a
into the box, Bryce Harper. And this one gets away. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nationals leave one. Back here at Nationals Park. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Leading out for the Cubs, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike 2. That's ridiculous.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is flared right back over the mound. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Now batting, designated
Here's
hitter,
Addison Russell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Well, it's pretty rare you get 2 good fastballs back-to-back to hit.
In now is John Jay. And he puts it on the ground to second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Daniel Murphy.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayward ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Anthony Rendon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. For Murphy, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get.
Here's Adam Lind as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit hard toward the right side, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Jason Wood. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hayward is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for. Digging in,
Leading
Wilson
off for the
Contreras. He
the
comes in
catcher,
0 for
40.
2 thus far.
Wilson Contreras.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Just foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle
Schwarber.
Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air, and that will end up a foul ball. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. He'll get things started now, and the Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Now pitching for Chicago.
And, look inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Throwing to second, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Shot back up the middle. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the out.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Here's Bryce Harper now,
as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber ranging back. It's a grand slam. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Murphy. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. A fastball here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still... Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. In now is Anthony Rendon. Pedro Strop. And is now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pedro Strop.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So striding in, Adam Lind. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Striding into the box, Jason Worth. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
This one's down to third, and he is out on the tag. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We've played 8 full. Nationals on top, 12-0.
First baseman number 44. Anthony
squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
0 in 1 count. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Grounded to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Eaton. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy showing off his range. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready now, Jason
Hayward.
Hayward. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 12-1 at the end of this one. The Nats blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Steven Strasburg.